Woo! We off work, boys and girls, and get some work in. Think, it's almost time to it is almost time. Oh, cancel that. What am I doing? Close that. That's not it. Let's do that. Let's start off there. It's almost time to get our simulated golf tour membership going, get into a league. Been doing really good with our practice this week, especially. The last two sessions have been, 5 birdies over the last two sessions. 5 birdies, 4 bogeys, rest par. Over the last 2 sessions have been phenomenal. We liked it. We like seeing that. We're gonna put in this practice today, and then tomorrow I'll see where the simulated golf tour is in there. Season. There's lots of leagues, I'm sure, but I don't want to be jumping in like when all the leagues are halfway through their season and there's really nothing to do. Oh God, that was bad. Bouncing. Straight up the pipe though, look at that, on a string. I am not a fan of taking full swings with the wedge sets that are outside the normal iron manufacturer. There we go. That's a little bit better. I feel flatter with my hand, maybe. Body's tight. Hands hurt. Look how toe down I am in that strike. I felt super flat in that too. It's definitely flat. Pulled left. It's all right. I mean, it's not really pulled. It's a super closed face compared to like when I'm aiming. That's what that is. That's all right. That felt great. Lots of backspin too. Basically on a string. Degree inside out. 1000 RPM backspin. Yep. Curious how the pro. I was watching a couple of pro videos today, and they were getting the ball up to like 165 feet in the air. It's like I don't even do that with wedge. on a string. I don't even get that high with a wedge. Like, basically shooting the ball straight up in the air. Well, that strike looks good. Oh my gosh. Looks so good. Mm. Get longer after this shot here. Oh, that was open. That's all right though. That's all right. We don't care. We don't care. It's gonna happen. Let's see if we can hit this 4-iron at least 5 times and get a gap in. Set the gap. Well, let me get a couple of strokes in. Get the length of it in the feel. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll hold off a little bit. Oh, that wasn't a gap wedge. We've already messed that up. That wasn't a gap wedge. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay. All right, one more. Then we'll do the 5. I like it. I like that distance. All right, let's see. I'm gonna come over here. Scenes, we're gonna do this. Move this down here. Out of the way. Oh, I guess we can just do this. We're gonna go to main. Where's that chat at? There we go. Move this down. Put this right in here. Right here. Um, okay. Nope, I'm gonna move that chat out of the way because I gotta open this up. Open this up here. All right. All right, so we're definitely going to use that one. This gap right here. This one needs to be. I bet you could move. Wait, just drag and drop. Oh yeah, you just drag and drop. That's how you change it. All right. All right. Oh, this one was our first. We're not going to use that one, but all right. There we go. See everything good? Perfect. All right, I can't see chat, so if you're talking, not that anybody comes into my chat every now and again, I get somebody, but yeah, if your chat, just give me a few minutes. I want to hit a couple of these shots. That was inside on the heel. That's all right. All right, let's get a few of these in here. I want to get some good strokes here. Nope, that's not one of them. That was way off the toe. Felt way off the toe. Don't use that one. There, here we go. A little open. I like the power behind it though. Take that distance for sure. Nope, that's off the toe too. Dang, you just bad shooting here? I'm thinking too much about my backswing. Hello, Boseo?
Why can't you take my call right now?
Who said that?
Your phone did?
When?
It was rude.
When did it say it?
Right before I called you this time.
Oh, the phone didn't ring. Maybe somebody else was calling me. Maybe it was another spam call.
You were ignoring me. I left you a nasty voicemail.
You're a nasty voicemail.
What you doing?
Streaming golf. What are you doing?
I'm streaming golf. I'm driving home.
Yeah. I just got home. I had to go Randolph again.
Why?
Get some prescriptions.
Over at Randolph? You could have called one of the other ones.
No, they put them in while I was over there last time.
Okay. Yeah, I got a dinner date with my old first sergeant, Tanya Marzan, at 6 o'clock. So
Oh yeah?
I got dinner planned. You're invited if you want to come, but it's just me and her right now.
No thanks. No thanks.
No, thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, I'll get that far.
5. I'll take those 5.
Well, I'll let you continue to drink, and I don't need to interrupt you. I'll be home in a little bit.
Okay. Bring me some McDonald's. No, never mind. I got steak.
All right. Let's see. Bye.
Okay, let me see why. Pitching 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All right, so we've officially gapped. Semi-officially, like those gaps are horrible. Yeah, those gaps suck. Oh, my mouse is not on the OBS screen. Here we go. All right, let's go back to this. Let's close this. Move this up. I don't need to see that, so we'll just go right here. See, nobody said anything in chat. Fuck, I'm worried about. I wasn't really, honestly, but it was courteous, you know. You gotta be courteous. All right, we are going to finish our round at Gateway. We are playing the back nine. A little sinus thing going on here. All right, which means driver. My pink tees. Pink. Oh, man. Let's see. We finished 3-3-3, 3 birdies, 3 bogeys, 3 pars last time. This is hole 10. And it is very much, remember last time we were on hole 9, we had to go straight up the hill. Well, now we get to jump off of that hill onto hole 10. It's a par 5 with a hard dog leg left at the 400-yard mark. So a lot of the times we will aim for like this zone over here so that we can try to go for that. But you basically have to hit a bomb to hit another bomb over the trees, and the trees are pretty tall down there. Especially with the wind at your back, you always just go straight up the fairway, because then if you hit a decent one into the left center of the fairway, left side of the fairway, and you have the wind at your back, that wind will help you get to the green as well. But it's just fun, like launching a ball off the cliff, watching it go. Like you look up and there's nothing but sky and the ball. That's kind of what this hole does for you. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Nope. That's tough. Oh, that worked out decent. No. I felt like that was going straight right. Honestly, out of my hands, the way my wrist was flickering at the end there. The gap between the end of the fairway and the new fairway that starts before the green is very narrow. So normally, well, I don't see it here. So there is a tree like right here in the fairway. I don't know why it's not on this course. But so usually the play is to aim just right of the cart path here as it comes out, and try to be on this. This is a downslope. This is all downslope, and then gets to here, and then starts upsloping again to the hole. This is the creek that runs through here. But usually the goal is to be in that zone there, and we got 167 to that. So I think I'm going to take a 7-iron, because this should get me 160 with some rollout. And that's a good layup. I don't have a 3-wood. Would I even hit a 3-wood? 246 to the front of the green. 220. It's probably to that fairway there. I'd probably try a 3-wood over the trees there if I had one. I don't have. I mean, I do, but it's a super regular flex, and I'm not trying to adjust my swing to fill that flex spot in. There. Ooh, pause off the toe. Get over that tree. Get past that tree. Hey, that's good enough. What a bad swing. What a bad swing. This is a 9-iron for sure. It's a pitching wedge, so 9-iron. Out of the rough, and probably just it's to the back. 134 to the back. This is probably just a normal swing. Nothing. I'm gonna try to kill it. It's like maybe an 80% swing, honestly. Yep. Right on, right on. Putting for birdie again. Can't hate on it. 2 bad swings, a decent 9-iron, and we're here. Putting for a birdie. Gosh, that doesn't look like it's enough either. This green is super flat, so I don't even know where this break is coming from. There. We got 13 feet. 13 foot. Too much. It's too hard. That's probably the right line. Just too hard. Try to hit it just a little lighter. We would have had something special there. But nothing special today. Oh! Don't roll out the circle with that. I barely went 4 feet on the thing here. Oh, bogey. Look at that. Just trying to say that I was that outside in? Stop. 5.6. Okay. I call bullshit on that. Anyway. This hole is short. You can drive almost the full, it's 338 to the hole, so like if you're a big hitter, you can hit to the hole. Usually about 60 yards out on this hole from the whites, not the blues that we're playing from today. But I mean, it should be pretty close no matter what here, because like it says 338. Just gotta clear that tree, that first tree right there that's straight up the middle. That tree is too small. The tree that's there is massive. It's very tall. That's about a fade or two. Kind of like iffy on my driver here. I'm not a big fan right now. 90 yards. I think I'm clear of this. Like I can get over this tree without worrying about it. So we are going to take the stand wedge. On the front, so we do want to hit this about 100 because it slopes down hard in the front. About 100 yards. Carry 100, that's what I want. $96, I'll take that. Where's the spin? That's 10,000 spin. How do you not rip back going downhill? Come on. I can't believe that rolled out. That should have rolled all the way back down the hill. That's wild to me. Okay. Okay. Nice little breaker here. I feel like maybe like it's gonna like fade to the left side of the hole, but then the back half should push it straight back into the hole. 35 feet, downhill 10 inches. All right. So we're gonna play like 27. Turn. No. Okay, speed wasn't trash. Pretty happy with that speed. Pretty happy with that speed. 4 feet. All right, one more. 2 foot. Good job. No more 3 putts. This is even from the whites, this hole is difficult because of how long it is. Driver, stop. We would never embarrass ourselves with taking driver on a par 3, ever. Right. Just want a good shot, really. Oh my gosh, why I can't get the good shot? Oh, that was so far off of the toe. Look how high and toey that is. Like I'm so underneath. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. 76. I have to punch this. The tree's in the way. Shit. 8 iron? What a bad stroke. 8 iron. Alright. I'm gonna close this face down quite a bit. Probably gonna try to like draw it in there a little bit. Not so bad. That was so bad. Oh, sounds like it's another 5 weeks of practice before we get into the simulated golf tour. You can't even hit easy shots like that. Like, painful. What do we got? At 26, so I want to go 10? 10 in the air? 12 in the air? 12 in the air. That was all of it in the air. Wow. 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 Why am I aiming? You tap. Tap. This barely has to jump on. And it still went way past. Holy crap. Oh, it's 2-yard carry, 3-yard carry. This is the golf I'm used to playing right here. Like nothing really working. And it's not the golf that's doing it. It's clearly there's something hitched up in my swing, something in my takeaway. 18 feet. Oh my gosh. How does that go past and go underneath? That doesn't make any sense. Talk about a pain in the ass. Oh. This is my 6th shot. This is so pathetic. So pathetic. 6? A 6 on that? We're +4. My goodness. The whole system. Oh, this is like a wide open on the right. Wide open through the middle. There is a big tree on the left side that kind of protrudes and squeezes the fairway, like where you see where it looks like the fair. You go straight and then you go to the right and then you go back to the left. Like in that squeeze point down there, that's because of a tree, and it's more like everything is straight, and then that tree kind of protrudes and the rough kind of comes out into the fairway. That's what that is. But they designed it different. I don't remember this tree in the way right there. Oh, in the rough. Let's do that. I'm not taking full swings with the driver for some reason. I think I'm hesitating too much. It is what it is. Where we got? We're in the middle, so I will take an 8-iron here. I'll take a full swing at it. Full swing. Why are you doing this? Like, I'm just so eager that and it's going way off the toe, you know? This is all my fault. It is all my fault. Can't blame anybody but me for doing the wrong thing. We gap in here. Gap. Alright. Please, not the whole way this time. Alright? Not the whole way. Right when I hit it, I knew it was too hard. I mean, it was less than 21, but... Jeez. This green is slopey like this. I guess that's pretty good representation. It seems more undulated when you're on the green. That's not enough. 34. Downhill 10. We're going to play this like 25. Nothing special. That felt great. But underneath, not enough. I'm in great speed. Great speed. We take that for bogey. 100%. 100%. All those mess ups, the bad approach, the bad chip, the great putt, decent drive. All right, this par 5 brought to you by Budweiser, the king of beers. This is, it's pretty straightforward, par 5. Like it goes up like 100 yards and then heads off to the left. It is kind of protected by trees on the right, and really tall trees on the right. So you want to be up and on the left side on your drive. I have a horrible tendency of hooking the mess out of the ball here and end up between this hole and the next hole. We're gonna take a full swing at this one. Just see what happens. Oh, clipped. I mean, I pulled it, I think. I was outside in 2 degrees. I was off the heel. What did that have me at? Why is that showing an iron there? Club face was close. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, let's just get into it. I am confused about the front impact. Shouldn't that be the driver? Like, why is that showing an iron there? I don't know. All right, I don't know. All right, 3 iron. We're just going straight at it. We don't have anything to worry about from over here. Yeah, there's 2 trees straight ahead there. They are super tall. They kind of protect the right side of the green. Or block out. Block out. They're way taller than what they look on here. They're tall. Like if I was standing here, like they would be at the top of the screen. Is what I'd be looking at. Straight up. 120 in the middle. I feel like that's a pitch and wedge. I feel like it's an 80% wedge. Not 80%. My numbers are, maybe that's why my swing sucks today, is because my numbers are bad in my head. This is going to be a 93%. I want to land at about 115 and roll up. So I'm going to draw the ball as much as I can. Well, I drew it and just went plumb fuck over. Okay. Shush it. Shush it. I mean, we were not as inside out as we would have liked to have been, and face was closed a lot to that. So, all right. Anyway, all right. So we're chipping because we only putt when we're on the green. It's just a rule that we have on the simulator to get the practice chipping in. All right, so this is going to be, this is downhill 1.5 feet. So I want to chip this about 5 feet. Four feet was, 5 feet would have been about it. I had the right number in my head, just had to enact it. This looks pretty straight, 5-footer. Buckets, let's go. What are our putts looking like there? Okay, that was straight. All right. This hole, always in trouble on the right. There is, it shows grass on the screen. Not true. It's dirt and rock over on the right. And there's a tree. There's 2 trees actually. There's one dead tree. I'm kind of hoping they cut it down. There's one dead tree over there that is always in the way. And then there's another tree near the fairway over there that is usually not in the way just because we're so far right. But today, we're going to be in the middle. baby draw. It was a shitty swing, but we'll take it. But we'll take it. Hello, Boseo.
It's hot outside.
I know. It's hot in here.
It's not.
That's not what we're taking. Taking a 9. Full 9. Woohoo! That was not a good hit. We are re-hitting that. We would have to on the real course anyway. Nope. Losing it. Losing it. Just bad. All of this is bad. All of it's bad. There's something going on. I think what's going on is that I'm on a 4-iron here. That's what's going on. I think that's exactly what's been happening. That's why my club face hasn't changed at all. That's why it only said that I went 1.5 yards. Alright. Are we here? Oh, bad. There. Anyway. 9 feet. 10 feet. That's rough. That's rough. Alright, another long par 3. This one's super downhill. So it's not as horrible as the other one, but it is still long. Still pretty devastating. I'm not taking the driver. Actually, I'm gonna fix this. Be not auto detect, but the game club. So that it doesn't kick. So it knows which club it is. Finally felt like a good one. Didn't go the right direction, but a bit far enough. We are taking the gap wedge here. Just trying to go get the 20. Get the 20. Nope. Felt like that was a really good shot, but that was really good. Nice and soft. Okay. Huh? You wearing your fancy new shoes? Seven iron. Right. What? What? No, those look nice. Let's finish on a good note. One up here. Struggled. Struggled. Right. Okay. Sorry. This was supposed to be here. This is what I did. Not that great. Stats. This is going to be gross. 18 putts. That's not horrible. Average drive 263. I like that. Total putting. That's not good. I mean, that was, well, definitely two putting a lot, but my average putt was 1 foot. So I guess I was putting my putting close. I guess if you could say. Bad fairways, bad gers, bad duration, in the weeds. We had to take that drop. We had 1 double, 2 triples at least. No, this is triples. This is a 6 and a 6, both on par 3s, I think. Four pars. Still gotta put in some work. Alright. That's all I got. We sees you later, alligator. After a while,